guys, here's a quick tutorial on how to use the science research spreadsheet that we use over the summer in this class. So the first tab we're going to talk about is the logbook. This is the first tab when you open the spreadsheet, and this is where you need to be logging the hours of the work that you've done. So let's say that it is July 1st. So we come in here, we're gonna go 7/1, right? You'll see it auto formats to a date. Maybe we spent an hour annotating articles, right? So we were annotating some articles here. Maybe we could be a bit more descriptive in this task. What was the article about? So on and so forth. What is the evidence that we're going to need? So if we're going to provide some evidence of annotations, we want to see pictures. And I think pictures is probably the easiest way. And the easiest way to do that is to use your phone. It's going to be the easiest way to add it in. So if you grab your phone, I think you can do this from the Chromebook as well, but I'll bring up the phone interface right now. I'm in the Google Sheets app, as you can see. I click on any empty cell. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and I'm just going to click on the plus. I'm going to click Insert Image. I'm going to click Image in the cell. And then I'm going to click From Camera. Right, and then right there I can go and I could take my photo of Sally from what's it called, Cars, and I can add that in, and that image will exist in that cell. It'll be very small, and that's fine because we could always hover over it and see it later on. So once we have our evidence inserted, then what we can do is select what part of the Pelham inquiry cycle this was for. So I'll come over here and select Analyze Existing Information. So I'll go through and select that. So we want you guys to be doing this as you go throughout the summer. Now let's go over to the library tab. This is arguably the more important, more useful tab of our spreadsheet. So in here, you guys are going to be putting some articles that you guys are finding and keeping a library. So the first thing you're going to do is put the type of literature that you're finding. So most of these are going to be journal articles, right? If it's an outside source, some other form of article, you can put that in as well. Just make sure that you note it so we can sort it out later if we need to. Then we're going to put the title of the article. So I have an article here. I'm just going to open it up. There we go. Here's my article. And this is Severe Outcomes Among Patients with Coronavirus Disease. So I'm just going to copy that and I'm going to paste it in here. There we go. So we have severe outcomes among patients with coronavirus disease. I've got to get the date published, which is going to be 2019. We're going to talk about why this article. You guys should add something of more substance. I'm just doing this as an example right now. It's important in my gap in research, but what specifically about it drew you to it, and what's the important author? For most of you, this is just going to be whatever the first author on there was for this. This isn't published by anybody in particular. This is published by the CDC, so I'm just going to put this was by the CDC. But you guys might want to put the first author that shows up, or maybe there's an author that you're seeing a bunch of times on articles. We could put that in under important authors. But we're not done once we've done this. What we want to do is we want to link our articles to this little entry. So this way we can scroll through and click on all of our articles easily. So what we're going to do is open up your Google Drive folder. So I have a sample folder opened up, and you guys should have a journal articles folder. Then what you're going to do is take that journal article, wherever it is, and drag it into your Google Drive. So you notice it's got an absolutely crazy PDF title. So we've got to download that PDF. We've got to drag it into our Google Drive. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we are going to share and click the share link, set it to anyone Pelham Union Free School District, and copy the link. We come back to our spreadsheet here where we have the title, and we're going to hit the following keyboard command, Control K, and that's going to insert a hyperlink. So we're just going to paste that link in there. We're going to hit apply. And now you'll see we have the title of our article. And when we hover over it with the mouse, we can see that article right there. Click on it and open it up in our browser, which when we have a lot of articles is going to be exceptionally useful. And then finally, we have the task list. This part is completely optional. It's kind of a nice way of organizing things. If I set something to parked, it becomes yellow. If I set it to done, it becomes green. So you can kind of mess around with this as a to-do list for science research if it's something that's helpful for you. Hopefully this helped you guys understand how we're expecting that you're using the spreadsheet. This is going to help us during meetings be able to quickly go through things with you guys. So we would very much appreciate if you guys used it as demonstrated in this video. Thanks, and see you guys when you come in the fall.